Day 2 Word of God Psalms 23-6. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. Psalm chapter 23 verse 6 reveals the profound truth of God's promise of goodness and mercy for his people. Ephesians chapter 2 verse 4-5 declares, "But because of his great love for us, God, who is rich in mercy, made us alive with Christ even when we were dead in transgressions. It is by grace you have been saved." This verse emphasizes the abundance of God's goodness and mercy, which follow his people throughout life. As we contemplate the truth of Psalm chapter 23 verse 6, may we find comfort and assurance in knowing that God's blessings accompany us every day. The promise of God's goodness and mercy in Psalm chapter 23 verse 6 invites believers to walk in his blessings. James chapter 1 verse 17 affirms, "Every good and perfect gift is from above, coming down from the Father of the heavenly lights, who does not change like shifting shadows." This verse underscores the source of all blessings, which originate from God's abundant grace and favor. As we meditate on the truth of Psalm chapter 23 verse 6, may we embrace God's blessings with gratitude and walk in his abundant provision and favor. Psalm chapter 23 verse 6 highlights the significance of dwelling in God's eternal presence, where his goodness and mercy abound. Revelation chapter 21 verse 3-4 proclaims, "And I heard a loud voice from the throne saying, Look! God's dwelling place is now among the people, and he will dwell with them. They will be his people, and God himself will be with them and be their God. He will wipe every tear from their eyes. There will be no more death or mourning or crying or pain, for the old order of things has passed away." This verse emphasizes the eternal fulfillment found in God's presence, where his goodness and mercy reign forever. As we reflect on the truth of Psalm chapter 23 verse 6, may we long for the day when we will dwell in God's eternal presence, experiencing his goodness and mercy for all eternity. The message of Psalm chapter 23 verse 6 holds practical implications for our daily lives as believers. It challenges us to trust in God's promise of goodness and mercy, knowing that his blessings accompany us every day. As we face challenges and uncertainties, may we embrace God's blessings with gratitude and walk in his abundant provision and favor. Let us cultivate a spirit of thankfulness for God's goodness and mercy, knowing that he is faithful to fulfill his promises and lead us to dwell in his eternal presence. Psalm chapter 23 verse 6 serves as an encouragement for our journey of faith and obedience. It reminds us of God's promise of goodness and mercy, which accompany his people every day and lead them to dwell in his eternal presence. As we trust in God's faithful provision and favor, may we walk with gratitude and confidence, knowing that his blessings follow us all the days of our lives. Let us anticipate the day when we will dwell in God's eternal presence, experiencing his goodness and mercy for all eternity. God bless you and give you grace after grace.